Episode 40 hits like a punch to the gut, quiet at first, but bruising beneath the surface. It doesn't rely on spectacle. Instead, it leans hard into emotional realism, peeling back the layers of every character until all that's left is the raw, unfiltered truth. Relationships unravel here, not with explosive drama, but with quiet words, silences, and choices that speak volumes. What's most striking is how the episode captures the cost of staying loyal to people who are no longer who they used to be. When is the moment you realize you're protecting a memory instead of a person? That question echoes through every conversation, every glance, every internal conflict. Loyalty, here, is not painted as a virtue, it's a chain. It binds, it restricts, and ultimately forces characters to choose between who they are and who they used to be. The narrative tension is no longer driven just by action, but by emotion, tension that simmers in every interaction. People speak in code, in half-truths, and in guarded tones. And yet, it's impossible to miss what they're really saying. The unsaid becomes louder than anything spoken. The weight of shared history hangs over them like a fog, and no one escapes untouched. By now, the facade of unity is cracking. Former allies look at each other and see strangers. There's betrayal, yes, but not always by action. Sometimes, betrayal comes in the form of hesitation, of choosing not to stand up, of turning your face away at the wrong moment. These betrayals hurt more because they come from those who once promised to never falter. Power has shifted, but it hasn't landed. Characters once seen as background figures begin to step forward, but not with bluster. Their strength is quiet, calculated. It's in how they observe, how they wait, and when they finally move, they do so with purpose. The careful pacing ensures nothing feels accidental. Every moment carries consequence. What's fascinating is how the story doesn't offer heroes or villains anymore. Just people, flawed, hurting, trying to make sense of the chaos they helped create. It asks the viewer to empathize, even when it's uncomfortable. And that's where it stings, when you see yourself in someone making a decision you swore you'd never make. When you understand the reasons behind an unforgivable choice. When you realize survival isn't always noble, it's often messy, selfish, and necessary. This episode also plays with silence in brilliant ways. Long pauses, lingering looks, footsteps echoing in empty hallways, they all speak louder than any monologue could. There's a sense that everyone's waiting for something to collapse, and the uncertainty becomes suffocating. As the final scene fades, there's no relief, no catharsis. Just a heavy, aching stillness. The kind that settles in when a truth has been spoken and there's no taking it back. It's not about what's next, it's about what's already broken, and whether it can ever be rebuilt.